So it's Athens with it. Simmons with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
The three. Hawkins can't get it to go. James, right side. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
It's hauled in by Athens.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
The three. The rebound by Wiggins. On offense, here's Albuquerque. 4-point game. Stolen by Wiggins. It's stolen by James. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Count it, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Simmons, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for Albuquerque. Wiggins from long range.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Oh!
Wow!
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport.
Anybody playing your sweaty ass nigga, you just sit there and fucking wait. Go play the fucking computer, you play to win, bitch.
Out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporting courtside. It's Allie LaForce. And here's Albuquerque now. Here's Bosch. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Screen by Embiid. To the inside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. Simmons, what a find there.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And it's Simmons missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Albuquerque foul.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Yao. Cranked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Rebounded by Daniels. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yao. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that. Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Bird. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
In for Albuquerque. Number 0. Jason Tatum.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. And tonight, we'll see Memphis as they go up against Athens. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And so it's Athens with it. Here's Daniels. O'Neal pulls it in. And here's Memphis. Pass to Curry. Here's Eaton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Yao. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Wilkins. On the wing, Curry. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. About a minute into this first quarter. Clock is at 3. Blocked again!
Sliding down shots, taking advantage of the size and frame.
Substitution for the away team. Number 43.
And here's Simmons. Here he goes. Green with the defensive effort.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the paint. Here's Eaton. Lays it up and banks it in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
To the right side. Yao, shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3 from Curry. Knocks it down from distance.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Here's Wilkins. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Pass to Simmons. Here's Yao. Antetokounmpo covering. James inside. The kick out to Simmons. And another miss by Athens.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Simmons. Shot to stop the run. Embiid, good.
Operating the pick and roll like the surgeon. Simmons, what a find there.
Here's Wilkins. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
It's stolen by Curry. Green in the post. That shot missing. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Jacks up with 3. Memphis with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the wing, Curry. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. A huge difference in activity level from both
And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Yes, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Memphis. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate, so it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for the away team, Mark Dean. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Athens. They trail by 11. Launches a 3. SGA from distance.
Get total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Now you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention he can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Stephen Curry.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Eden. Now here's Robinson. Out to Leonard. Here's Eden. Second chance effort. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Now O'Neal. He's scoreless. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Athens. And there's a minute 45 left to the second period. Shot from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
To the inside. Here's Eden. Shot blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Coming on the floor for the away team,
There's a minute 26 left in the second. Here's Bowl. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And Memphis leads by 8.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
Carter on the wing. Back to Robinson. It's hauled in by Athens. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Chamberlain. Puts up a deep 3. Bull grabs the board. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Counted.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Athens trails by 8. Now here's Gilgis Alexander. Give him 8 points now.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away
Irving
team.
with it. Still no points. From deep three-point land. Bull grabs the board. Here's Leonard. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Memphis, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Memphis leading by 8. Outside Carter. Deflected! And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
That's his second personal foul. First, substitution on the court.
And so it's Athens with it. Outside Simmons. Free throw line jumper. Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bull.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump
At the
fake.
line for your home team.
The first one falls.
Embiid.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Robinson. Back to Davis. James with a steal. Pushing it up now. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's Leonard. Driving inside. Here's Cole. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team. Ball.
And Bull dropped them both. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Yao. Here's Daniels. Takes the 3. Davis with a rebound.
Home team foul.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
He was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Pass to Bull. Six to shoot. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Anthony
Davis hits.
3.
Here's Irving. Pass to Yao. Here's Chamberlain. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Memphis with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Carter with it. Picked up by James. Out to Leonard. There's the triple. Rebounded by LeBron. Athens trails by 7. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Simmons. Here's Yao. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Yao's got 5 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Let's give a big round of applause for your substitution on the court.
And here's Curry. He's got 6. Westbrook outside. Back to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. The shot misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And finished off by Bull.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
O'Neal on the wing. Knocked loose. And they'll get another chance. Here's the break. Back to Daniels. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to Eden. And he makes it on the layup. Eden's got 9.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Athens calls time here.
Your coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The next dancer.
And Athens calls time here. Athens calls time here.
serve. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. James can't get it to go.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Athens.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Eaton's shot is good.
The assist from
5 ticks left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead, up 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Athens trails by 4. Now Simmons, out to the wing. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense, Curry with the rejection.
Here's Chamberlain, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Eden. Outside O'Neal. Here's the 3. The ball's knocked loose. And so it's Athens with it. 2-point game. Here's Simmons. Left side Irving. Here's Chamberlain to take the lead. Hits the three-pointer. Chamberlain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Eaton can't hit. Here's Irving. Driving to the basket. And Irving powers it home.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Pass to Curry to halt the run. Now with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Irving. Down low. The kick out to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain. Back to James. It's deflected. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
coming onto the floor for the away team, number 21, Dominic Wilkins.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Memphis trails by 3. Pass to Eden. Now here's O'Neal. And again it's Memphis missing.
Oh man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Timeout called, Memphis. Catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. All right, time for an injury report.
Yes, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Memphis. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this, great training.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup and they take advantage.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside, Gilgis Alexander. Pass to Simmons. Outside, O'Neal. Irving for three. Cole grabs the board. And here's Memphis. Right wing. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Goes back up. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside, Gilgis Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Yao. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Gilgis Alexander on the wing. Pass to Yao. From downtown. Oh, bangs home the three!
It's all about getting a three right here.
We'll see what they draw up is a must.
And so it's Athens winning this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
When they take the pain away, shoot the motherfucking J. Peace.